those weights up, palms facing the front. Now I want your box to be a little bit closed. I see a lot of people doing shoulder press starting way out here. I want you to close that angle in, just like that, okay? Bring it up and together. Good. Sit up nice and tall if you're on your stability ball. Don't wiggle around. Breathe, good. So when you're doing these, mind-muscle connection, we've already talked about that. I might bug you a couple more times. But think about your core really keeping your spine nice and tight, nice and stable, especially when we use a stability ball. We want to make sure the core is doing its job, that it takes some attention. Keep going. All the way up. Breathe. Lungs should be working from the get-go. Nice deep breaths all the way up. 3 more. Good. 1 more. Okay. So we are going to roll this out. So let me throw it all the way back here. So second exercise, we're going to roll this all the way forward and out so that your head and your neck are supported by the stability ball. And pop those hips up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze them hard, keep the hips elevated. Your arms should be rested right against the stability ball. And we're gonna make sure those hips stay up, core is also engaged. Up and together into a basic chest press. Real slow here, good. And keep that box with your arms closed a little bit. We don't want those arms coming out like this. Okay, bring it in, good. Good breathing. Okay, if you're not already, stabilize your lower body. Really squeeze the glutes. And do your best not to let the stability ball move around. And in that case, you know your whole body is getting put to work right now. And the more dynamic we can make our workouts, the better, right? So keep going. All the way up, squeeze, squeeze. You're doing great. So now I want you to invert your wrists so your palms face each other at the top. Invert them back out. Good. Palms face each other at the top. Awesome job. Real slow. This is not a race. Squeeze, squeeze. Got 4 more of these. Last 3. Hips up. Exhale, breathe. Give me 2 more. 2. And 1. Okay, bring this down nice and safe, elbows by your side, and walk it back up. Alrighty. Okay, so I want your palms to face your face, like this. Okay, open it up and together. Perfect. Nice, slow and controlled. A gentle fluid motion so there's no abrupt stops or starts here today. Squeeze. Sit up nice and tall. Press into that ceiling. Now when you're doing shoulders, make sure you are relaxing the neck. Drop the shoulder blades back. Good. So a nice open chest when we work out. Keep going, 4 more. Last 3. Mind muscle connection, squeeze the abs 2. 1 more. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna bend this one over. We're gonna hit the rear delts or the back of the shoulders, and the upper mid back is gonna get engaged as well. But I want you to lead with your pinkies, so open up the chest, okay? Neutral spine, so don't be looking way up, and don't be tucking your chin down like this either. Nice and neutral, just like this. Good. Now put your weight in those heels, engage the core. That should make this a lot more comfortable if you're on a stability ball. Good. Squeeze the core in the front, use those abs. Lead with the pinkies. Good. Exhale. Keep moving, keep going. All right, use your core. If your lower back starts to hurt, you can take a break, but try to engage the core a little more and see if that helps. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay. we are going to use one dumbbell, so put the other one down on the ground. I guess I should move that, huh? Okay, so move that one over and roll this back out. Okay, now I want your elbow to lock down at your side, and we are gonna press straight up, but towards the midline of the body. So middle of the chest, belly button straight up. That's your target, right here, okay? Back down, elbows at the side, good. Keep those hips up. Nice and slow. Good. Don't let that elbow come out to the side. Keep it right by your waist all the way down. Breathe. Good. Halfway there. Last 4. 3, 2, hips are up. And 1. Okay, switch it over. Feel safe, don't drop this on your face. Can't say I haven't done that in one way or the other before. Okay, all the way up to the midline. Hips are up. So again, if you're using a stability ball, really think about the core and the lower body stabilizing everything so the ball is not wiggling around. Good. Breathe. About halfway there. Squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. Elbow nice and close to the waistline on the way down. Maybe 3 more. Last 2. Hips up. And 1. Bring it down, nice and safe. We're gonna roll that back up. Or whatever that was, I'm not quite sure. Okay, grab your other weights. And now we are going to do a front raise, but we're gonna alternate so that we stay nice and still on the stability ball. So, open up the chest. Still on that stability ball, I hope. If you're on a chair or couch, leave a comment. I'd like to know how it went. Or you could do these standing. If you want to take a break from your stability ball, you can just go ahead and stand up. Keep going. 3 more. Last 2. Just hit myself in the leg. And 1. Okay. Set one of those down. We are going to have a hand on a hip and then a bend in the elbow, a complete bend here. We're going to lift through the elbow. Good. Just like so, hitting the outside of those shoulders, those delts. Good. Nice and stable on the ball. Lift with that elbow. Keep going. Should burn a little bit. Now, if you need to graduate weight, then absolutely do that. Sometimes we need to use more resistance than we start out with as we get going and warmed up. Good. Go ahead, switch to the other side. Sit up nice and tall. And if you keep hitting the top of your leg like I do, just scoot those legs forward or scoot your feet forward. Good. Everything's nice and square. Don't twist the hips or the torso. Great work. Give me 5, 4, 3 more. 3, nice and still. 2, and 1. Okay, scoot that ball back. We're gonna roll it back out. This time, we're gonna do some flies. So, put them in one hand if you can. If not, no big deal. Roll it on out. Okay, so we're usually in this position if we're gonna do a chest press. And I want you to have your palms face each other. Bring them up and together, just like this. And then open it up into a big bear hug. Keep those hips up. Squeeze, back down, soft elbow. Good. Nice and slow. Exhale. Good. You guys squeezing your core, it will help. Scoot your feet out forward a little bit more if you need some more help with stabilizing your body. Squeeze, good. Nice and slow here. So we're fighting that resistance on the way down. So you've heard me before say slow, 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 up and squeeze. Good, isolation, slow, 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 up and squeeze. Good. Keep going. We are almost done with this circuit, and you guys, I would love for you to cycle through 2 or 3 times if you have the time. And you can just shut the volume off and pump your own jams if you don't need the direction. Keep going. But if this is all the time you've got for the day, then you've gotten a really good little upper body workout in. Okay, 2 more. Good. 1 more, and bring it down nice and safe. So this one, last one, you guys, we are going to sit on the floor. Okay, so stability ball behind us. I just became exceptionally short, as if I'm not already. Okay, so this one is tricky. Now, I want you just to do a normal shoulder press, one of these guys to finish off, and you can jump into that now if you don't. You have a stability ball and a couch or something to prop it up against, or a wall. So we're gonna do a modified incline press here, and the stability ball is gonna help. So spine needs to be stabilized and neutral, okay? So we're leaning back, so your spine's kind of at this angle, okay? Nice tight core, good. We're gonna have our palms facing each other, arms right by our side, straight up and together, good. Squeeze the abs, and that way we protect our back. All the way up. Now, if you were not engaging your core here, and you were letting that spine compress in the back, you could set yourself up for some injury. So that's why we're really trying to emphasize that you want to squeeze your core. Good. Nice and slow. Relax your neck. Good, chest is open. 2 more. Okay, bring that down. We're almost done. Camera face you anymore. Okay, I want you to open this up a little bit. So now palms are facing towards me. All the way up and together. Repeat, good. Squeeze. Shoulders and triceps are supporting this exercise. They are secondary, but you should feel that nice isolation towards the upper part and mid area of the chest. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last 5, 4, 3, you're doing awesome. 2, uno mas. 1 more. There you go. Bring it down nice and safe. And you did it. Now that is all for today if that's all the time that you have, but if you can cycle through 2 more times, that would be awesome, or mix and match with the other workouts here on the channel, because that's why you're here. So leave a comment. I would love to hear how this went for you. If you have any questions, shoot them my way. Make sure you're subscribed, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you over on social media at kelseylee.com. See you soon.